come from a family inclined towards the arts. I'll give you a few examples. My great-grandfather was an Eastern music scholar, as well as a multi-instrumentalist. His daughter, my grandmother, was an Eastern classical musician as well as a stage performer, and that's her dressed as a man, as you can see. Her brother is one of Pakistan's last remaining orators, and his wife is one of the country's leading Kathak dancers. Now, my parents also saw my musical aptitude at an early age and had me classically trained in piano since the age of 6. As I grew older, I wanted to branch out and experiment and learn different instruments. And this was when I felt extremely limited back home, because as it is, teachers are so difficult to come by. And those that are there only focus on either Eastern classical music or Western classical music. And there was no middle ground, and there was nobody who could guide me to do all the wonderful things that I saw artists doing on YouTube and other sites. So I had no choice but to let the internet be my teacher. I watched hundreds of videos online. I would close my eyes and listen to the audio over and over again. Either that, or I would have to pause the clip at a precise moment to examine a particular finger position. I'll show you one of the first things that I learned using this method when I first picked up the guitar at the age of 16. Thank you. As time went by, I became more confident and started to branch out and experiment and learning different things, all using the internet. So why stop there? Why not use all this instrumental knowledge that I've gathered to write my own musical compositions? Why not even write orchestra pieces, something like this? Or why not use the internet to learn something a bit more obscure, like body percussion? Or why not use the internet again to learn all those instruments that I wanted to, like maybe the mandolin or the harmonica? Thank you. And it doesn't need to stop there. It doesn't need to stop there. Why not learn to incorporate all these things into a film that I could direct? Thank you. And this way of sharing knowledge and exchanging ideas can lead to so many wonderful things, like being selected to be a TED Fellow and getting to perform and speak on the TED main stage at TED Global with Preston Reed, the very man whose videos I used to watch and learn from when I picked up the guitar. I'll never forget it. It could also lead to being one of 32 musicians selected from all over the world by the US State Department to be part of a cultural and musical exchange program called One Beat, where we toured the entire eastern coast of the United States performing and holding workshops. Another incredible experience. And I'd just like to end with a composition I wrote for guitar. And we have the entire world's knowledge available at our fingertips. I mean, can you imagine what we can achieve if we decide to use it? Thank you.